Hello, today I've chosen to draw a picture by Georgia O'Keeffe, and I've chosen a single poppy because I like the colours and the simplicity of a single flower. So I've got that up on my iPad and I'm going to work from that. I'm going to use a simple and small box of oil pastels, which hopefully you've got at home. Okay, so to start with, you need to draw yourself out a frame in pencil so that your drawing is nice and compact within that frame. So enlarge the picture, find the composition that you like on your iPad, and then start from the middle and working outwards with your flower. So use the middle of the flower in the centre of your drawing and work outwards with the petals from there. I'm using a 4B pencil, and probably I could have gone with a slightly lighter one because it would be less smudgy. But I'm just drawing all the shapes out first, but not putting in too much detail at this stage because I don't want to get too precious about my drawing. I just want it to be a quick drawing showing me where the shapes go. And I'm starting with the lightest colours. Don't start with black, start with the lightest colour that you can find. So I'm starting with yellow here, and I'm laying down everywhere that I can see yellow or orange. I'm laying down some yellow. And the thing about pastels is that they're very good when you layer them and you use them really intensively. They're not good if you make them too sketchy. They look much better if you use them quite thick. So I'm going over the top now with some red and putting in a bit more of that sort of fiery red colour that goes in. And I'm not worrying about blending because this will happen automatically as I layer the pastels on top of each other. I'm using a little bit of orange here as well to blend the yellow into the red. So the orange now layers over the yellow. And I keep working that up in layers, working around my picture. And as you see, I'm not touching the dark colours yet. I'm just dealing with the lighter colours. Because the dark colours, if you put black on too early, it makes a nasty sort of dirty sludge colour. So you need to leave your black till the very last moment when you've done all of the nice bright colours first. So I'm going back over with white and also with a slightly pastel colour as well, slightly sort of pastel pink here and there where the lighter bits are. So keep layering those colours up. I'm going back in with some red now to add a bit more definition. And you'll find that the colours naturally blend together. If you want to use a little bit of paper at this stage, a little bit of kitchen roll to blend them, that works quite well as well. You can blend the colours together. So I like to keep a little bit of spare paper to clean my pastels on as well. Now I've gone for the very lovely bright cerulean blue for the background and the contrast, and here and there in the black is I saw some blue, little touches of blue here and there within the black of the centre of the flower. Right in the middle of the poppy I've picked out some of the stamen with some blue and also a little bit of red. Now I'm going to use my black. Now I've finished all of the nice light colours, I'm going to get the black out now and put it in quite solid, and it contrasts really beautifully with all of those lovely fiery colours that you've already put on. But really do leave this to the last minute. If you need to put a piece of paper under your hand to stop yourself smudging it, that's quite a good idea too. So putting in the definition in the centre of the flower here and working outwards from the middle. Really getting the texture of the middle of that poppy. I'm going back in with a bit of dark blue here, just to add a bit more definition and to blend the black into the blue. just any bits that you see where you've got a bit of white paper, just get rid of it. That was a little bit of a smudge from the black, so you can just wipe that off. So get rid of any bits of white paper which make your picture look a little bit thin. Keep layering up the oil pastel until you're happy. Just putting a bit of white over the top of the blue just to knock it back a little bit and make it a bit lighter. Last few touches here and there. And you've done it! You've finished your lovely Georgia O'Keeffe painting. Well done.